Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Kelsey. In today's video, as you saw in the title, we are doing a full moon video. It's raining out today, and also in light of everything going on, I'm sure you've noticed I look a little bit like shit, and I feel like shit. That's because I am and the world is shit. As you know, there's a lot of pretty shit things going on. If you follow me on Instagram or Facebook or anything like that, you've seen that I'm being very vocal about it and that I have a very strong opinion one way, and that is unity, equality, and justice for all. Some people say that this is a controversial topic. I don't see how. I don't see how it's even up for debate. Yes, all lives matter and all lives should be treated equally. Unfortunately, we've seen on social media and in the news, people share it all the time. It's got millions of shares. Police brutality, unnecessary force, abuse of power. People say that not all cops are bad, and you're right. There's cops that go out there and do this for the right reasons and they do their job right. But you cannot deny or use that to justify the fact that there are still cops out there that are abusing their power. There are people out there that are suffering from the racial injustice, being oppressed. You can't deny the racism in this country. You can't deny that this world is built for white men to succeed. I think that the generation now is a generation of people who are fed up and are sick and tired of seeing it, and they want change, and they're gonna get it. It's very uncomfortable for people to talk about, but with that uncomfortability also proves again that there is a pretty big problem going on in the world and we need to see change. I stand again with everyone. Black lives matter, all lives matter, but all lives can't matter until Black lives matter. It's again insane to me that this is even a debate. Just do the right thing. I hope if you are out there protesting, you're staying safe. Doing harm to anybody is just wrong. It's not just black and white, it is just, the system is set up for us to fail, and it's time that we do something about it, and it's time that we stand together in unity and stand for what's right, and that is equality. And even if you are in those front lines, even if you're not out there protesting, just having conversations like this, having these conversations and explaining, teaching if you have to, raising your children to do better. Having those difficult conversations with your friends and your family members just about how inappropriate it is to be racist. Again, unbelievable. It's a pretty emotional time. I'm gonna say, I don't want to say that it's scary because I think that change is coming, but it is emotional and it is affecting my mental health, and I'm sure a lot of other people's mental health. It's hard to see just straight brutality. It's awful. People are dying on all sides, and it really just, change needs to happen, and the right thing needs to happen, and it needs to stop being brushed off and seen as though people are making a bigger deal out of it than it is. It is a big deal. Everybody deserves equal rights. Like, I don't understand how this is a difficult, I don't understand how this is up for debate. It's basic human rights. It's the right to live. I have a strong opinion about literally every living creature on this earth deserves to be here, has a reason to be here, and it disgusts me that people think otherwise. If you have different opinions, I would suggest that you just continue to educate yourself, continue reading. It's real and it's out there, and there's a movement out there too, so something's gonna change. And with that being said, I decided to do this full moon video. Though I feel I don't want to create a distraction, I don't want to take away from what's going on out there, which is why I chose to speak my voice and what I feel my opinion is on the situation before getting into it. When I did start researching tonight's full moon, it did bring me some clarity and some peace in what I was feeling, so I was hoping in making this video I could help others who are having some mental health issues and obviously just world issues. I mean, this is just the surface of my stress level here. So I'm hoping with this video that if you're into witchcraft or if you're into astrology, the moon, if you're into just positive healing, if you're into positive vibes and helping the world heal with them, keep watching this video and let's get into tonight's full moon and see what we can do to help create a better world. So tonight's full moon is in Sagittarius. It is called the full strawberry moon. As I've mentioned in previous videos, the moons were named to track the seasons in order to track harvesting, so naturally, strawberry moon was named to indicate when wild strawberries were ready to be harvested. Pretty cool thing about today's new moon is that it is also a lunar eclipse. It's a penumbral eclipse, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, but basically the eclipse is going to amplify a lot of these feelings and these forces from the moon. The moon is entering the outer portion of the Earth's shadow. It won't be a complete eclipse, it'll just mean that the moon will appear a little darker, maybe a little dark brown. So with this full moon being in a Sagittarius and being a lunar eclipse, it is going to have a lot of restless energy. Sagittarius rules travel, and since we can't exactly travel right now or visit friends or do a lot of the things we want to do, there's a lot of pent-up restless energy built up. But it also has a lot of energy for learning new things, educating yourself. Like I was talking about previously, really getting to know some things you may not know a lot about and really work on self-improvement if you disagree. But really push yourself to learn more, push yourself to keep improving yourself. With the restless energy and the energy that is fueling you to learn new things and move forward, it's going to feel really impulsive and tense, but a good solution for that would be, explore some creativity, find some different ways to learn new things or express new things, patience, and empathy. Another important thing with what we're dealing with right now. So some of today's rituals that I'll be doing, I've already done my morning yoga and I did a chant along with that. I want to give credit to the woman that wrote that because it was amazing. I met her on my Facebook witch group, so I'll put all her links here. It was wonderful. It really made me feel a lot of things, and that's why I wanted to share it. If you like to meditate, if you like yoga, if this is something that you also feel passionate about, feel free to borrow that and recite it, resonate with it, and share some of the full moon energy with the people that really need it most right now. Another ritual that I'll be doing tonight is something that I do every full moon, which is a money jar. I'll be redressing my money jar tonight. So after I redo my money jar, I'm probably going to gather all my crystals and things that I want to put out under the moonlight. It is also raining here in Florida, so I'll probably also put a jar out there to collect some full moon rainwater. I'll also put my full moon water out there to charge. I plan on doing a luck spell, just to put some more good intentions out there for both myself and others and the world around me, and a lot of things that I'm continuing to work towards. Yeah, a lot of my intentions are still the same as they were through the last full moon, which is just health, wealth, luck, and prosperity and abundance for everybody. Equality, unity, and justice for all. So if you've seen my full moon videos in the past, you know that every full moon I like to redo and redress my money jar, which is what I'm going to do now. I cleaned out my money jar and I've cleansed it with Palo Santo, and now I'm ready to redress it. I'm going to do another quick time lapse for you guys since you've seen me do this multiple times. So here is my plate of crystals. As you see, these are all the crystals that I like to keep out during the moon to collect the energy for charging. And then these I'm going to be using in my money jar. I've just cleansed all this stuff and I'll be redressing this jar. So as part of the luck spell that I'll be doing tonight, I'm doing a necklace charm. So I've got this really nice green moss agate that is good for abundance and prosperity and some of the things I'm trying to bring luck to. So I'm working on making a necklace holster for that, and then I'll attach the spell to this as well. Sort of matches my nails. Sit. Gucci. Sit. Bo, sit. Whoa, stay. Stay. Okay, you can have them. That's yours. You can have those. They're like little cupcakes. Vienna can't have any because she pooped in the house.
What are you doing right now?
I'm putting these crystals up here because it's raining. So it's the next day, and as I mentioned last night, there's a lot of restless energy. I want to meet my baby. I want to meet CBD, and unfortunately I haven't been able to because of coronavirus, but I decided to get a little creative, and I made her a little care package, and we're headed to the post office now, me and my little one, to drop it off. Thank you. First, we're going to stop at CVS and print out some photos of me and her mom. And then I got this awesome Save the Chimp shirt. I bought it a long time ago, way before the quarantine. It was intended to be her first gift from me. But again, I haven't been able to go and see her, so I'm just going to send it out with a bunch of love. I also added my little spell jar to my gem necklace. Just dropped off the package. Heading to you, Meg. Well, that's it for this week's video. Thank you guys for watching. I just wanted to take a moment and send my condolences to all the families and everybody affected. Anybody who's lost somebody close to them due to police brutality, unnecessary force, and abuse of power. Please spread love, spread peace, and hope for unity and equality. Like I said, be creative in any way you can, and let's really try to stay positive and stay together during this time. But I'll see you guys next week. Bye.